Let's do this thing! Am I on? Okay, great. Hey, maybe that should replace hey blue table fans. Let's do this thing. We'll make a shirt out of it. Angry. We use anger. You know, I had somebody contact me via email, and he said, "How do you keep your spirits up?" And quite frankly, I really do not know. I probably have like a brain tumor that's pressing on the awesome gland and makes it like produce extra awesome. You know, because I just naturally feel this way. Sure, I get sad sometimes, don't I, Sarah?
Brief.
A little bit of venting. Yeah, it's brief. It's passing. Grumble, grumble, grumble. So yeah, that's usually that. Yeah. Yeah.
Raspberry
Clean
donuts help
living.
that too.
Raspberry donuts. I'd say clean living, but I have a feeling that the foods I eat are probably just as bad as drinking and smoking. Is that a thing? Is that real? Do you really think so? Well, my doctor last time, because they always find that I'm in good health, but he did say, I was like, oh, I want a full body scan. I want to see if anything's going on wrong in there. You know, he's like, you know, you should be really worried about heart disease, because he lives in our neighborhood and we know the family, and he knows how I eat, basically.
That's awesome.
Yeah, like a big old steak with tin roof sundae ice cream on top. Delicious. I'm kidding. I never eat that. I usually eat them separate at the same time. So how could that be not as bad? So, do you mind? Can we get on with the update? So, all right. Hey, first thing, got this trade-in. Now, this is not uncommon to get a trade-in like this, where someone has started painting an army, quite wonderfully, I might add, and then just kind of gave up. So, what's in here is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. You probably got 2 tack squads here. You have a squad of scouts. I'm pretty sure that's not a scout. Guy, I see 4 scouts here. I'm not sure if there's a 5th one or what's going on there. But this one oddball kind of in process assault marine, so that's probably nothing. And I'm not sure what chapter this is. If anybody knows, guy, let me know. And so, like, this predator is probably a hop, skip, and a jump from being completed, and quite wonderfully, I might add. And then a bunch of medals. And I got to tell you, they're painted quite wonderfully. They're very clean. They are, you know, traditional style clean, which is very difficult. You really can't see those, can you? Here, I'm going to lay this guy down and get a close-up so people can know kind of what it's all about.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they're painted
That's
really
awesome.
super. So anyway, I will put up a price for this below the video frame. Just kind of like take it as is if you're going to love it, if you want it. And it would include all the unpainted as well as the painted stuff. So what do we have here? You know what, you can just see it on the video and try and figure out what's going on. I'm not guaranteeing completeness. It does come with this giant bag of pieces to it. So and it's good stuff in there, and some more Marines just kind of standing there. I'm not sure why they're in the bag and not out, but there those are. So anyway, so that bin, I'd rather just, you know, find somebody who's ready to finish that rather than have to invest in them to bring them to a finished state. Anyway, all right, let's move on.
We're in assembly.
All right, what we got here is some, over here, these are kind of Herstart's base. I don't know, just some accessories that you could add to bases or anything. Got some awesome barrels. Some, this broken barrel I think is my favorite.
Now make sure you guess as to
pretty
what
awesome.
they're for. So I'm not going to tell you what we're using them for.
They're for the terrain table.
Okay. All right, also we've got these new line of what we're calling base caps. And basically each one is just a coin worth of resin that inserts onto a base. These ones were made and they fit a variety of bases, particularly the War Machine bases. They fit really well. So kind of a flagstone that can be painted up as a road or like a castle wall or keep interior or something.
Those look really nice.
Some area denial nodes for towel. They're not glued together yet. It's gonna come apart. But the idea is that your towel forces will hang out inside and have cover. With the double railgun on top.
That's really neat. Those are quite substantial.
Thanks. Yeah, we're gonna
They're huge.
add a few pieces for embellishment, but this is the basic form here. Yeah.